Good morning, everyone. Hurricane Dorian has its sights set on North Carolina. We will be ready, and we will not underestimate the damage this storm can cause. North Carolina faces deadly storm surge and inland flooding. The greatest threats are to our coastal communities and their inland neighbors. Thursday is a day of high risk for flash flooding in southeastern North Carolina, and we know all too well that floodwaters can be deadly. Today is the day to finish preparing, and I urge everyone to do so with safety in mind. Unfortunately, we are reporting our state's first storm-related death today. An 85-year-old man in Columbus County fell from a ladder while getting his home ready for the storm, and we're keeping his family in our thoughts. Residents of eastern counties will see weather conditions begin to deteriorate late tonight and early Thursday as the leading edge of Dorian draws closer to our shores. Rainfall can be as high as 15 inches in some areas. Seawater surges will push high levels of water to coastal communities, especially at high tide. Expect surges as high as 4 to 7 feet above ground that is normally dry along the southern coast and the Outer Banks. North of Duck could see a 2 to 4 foot surge. We expect high winds to arrive early Thursday and increase through Friday, with some gusts up to 115 miles per hour in some places. Last night, I received approval for a federal declaration of emergency that I had requested on Monday. The federal declaration will speed up federal aid coming to the state, including bringing more help from FEMA and more military personnel and resources for our preparation. There is a mandatory evacuation order in effect for our state's barrier islands, and in total at least 12 counties have issued partial or full evacuations. North Carolinians are used to facing storms, but please don't let familiarity get in the way of good judgment. If you're in an area where an evacuation has been ordered, leave now. Follow the directions of your local officials. Don't try to ride it out. It's not worth putting your life at risk or endangering first responders who might have to save you. Local shelters are opening to accommodate evacuees who need a safe place to go. As the storm draws closer, additional local governments may order evacuations as needed, so more shelters are preparing to open if and when they're needed. We have many school districts in eastern North Carolina that are closed today, with at least 5 others on an early release schedule. With so much happening, it's important for people to have a trusted storm-related information source. I want to thank the media for providing much of this information to people. And North Carolina has several resources to help you, both before and after the storm passes. They include readync.org, drivenc.org, and we have a 211 hotline that is open today. For the hard of hearing, please dial 888-892-1162, and you can also get help by texting NC Dorian to 898-211 to get information. This morning I spent time here at our Emergency Operations Center and met with almost everyone who is here. An incredible operation with local, state, federal officials, nonprofit, private companies, all working together to make sure we are ready for this storm. And I'm so grateful for the people who work here and who are working all across the state to make sure North Carolina is protected.